Hey there, space explorers. Are you ready for an incredible journey through the cosmos? Have you ever wondered about the universe? It's everything around us, from the tiniest particles to the largest galaxies. It's the biggest thing ever, bigger than anything you can possibly imagine. Can you even imagine something bigger than the biggest thing you can think of? That's the universe. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? The universe is home to everything we know, including our beautiful planet Earth. It's where we live, where the sun shines brightly during the day, and where all the stars twinkle at night. When you look up at the night sky, you're looking out into the vastness of the universe. How cool is that? It's like a giant cosmic playground. The universe is full of amazing things like stars, planets, and galaxies. Each one is unique and fascinating. We'll learn more about them in a bit. There's so much to discover and explore. Just remember, we live on a planet called Earth, and Earth is part of our solar system. Our solar system is like our cosmic neighborhood. And guess what? Our solar system is just a tiny part of the universe. There's a whole universe out there waiting for us to explore. Boom! So, how did the universe get here? Have you ever wondered about the origins of everything around us? Scientists believe it all started with a big bang. This monumental event set everything into motion. Imagine a tiny dot, smaller than a period at the end of a sentence. Suddenly, it exploded with unimaginable force. That's kind of what the Big Bang was like. A colossal explosion that changed everything. This explosion wasn't like a firework, though. It was far more powerful and significant. It was an explosion of energy and light that created everything in the universe. Every star, planet, and galaxy. It happened a really, really long time ago, about 13.8 billion years ago. That's almost unimaginable. That's so long ago, it's hard to even imagine. But it's true, and it's the beginning of everything we know. From that tiny dot, the universe started to expand. It grew and grew, creating space and time. And guess what? It's still expanding today. The universe is always in motion. It's like blowing up a balloon. The more you blow, the bigger it gets. As you blow more air into the balloon, it gets bigger and bigger, just like our universe. That's what the universe is doing. It's always getting bigger. And who knows how large it will become. Now, let's talk about the amazing things we find in the universe. First up, stars. Stars are giant balls of hot gas that give off light and heat. Our sun is a star, and it's the closest star to Earth. Next, we have planets. Planets are large, round objects that orbit stars. Earth is a planet, and we orbit the sun. There are many other planets in our solar system, and some scientists believe there are even more planets beyond our solar system. Finally, let's talk about galaxies. Galaxies are huge collections of stars, gas, dust, and planets, all held together by gravity. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way, and it's a spiral-shaped galaxy. Just imagine billions and billions of stars all swirling together. Section 4. The universe is growing. Remember how we talked about the Big Bang? Well, the universe is still expanding from that big explosion. It's like baking a loaf of raisin bread. As the bread bakes, the raisins get farther apart. In the same way, the galaxies in our universe are moving further apart as the universe expands. It's like the universe is stretching out in all directions. That means the universe is getting bigger and bigger all the time. Scientists use powerful telescopes to observe distant galaxies and study how they are moving. These observations help us understand more about the Big Bang and the ever-expanding nature of our universe. Section 5. Light years and telescopes. Whoa! Space is incredibly vast. It's almost impossible to comprehend just how big it is. When we talk about distances in space, we use a unit called a light year. This helps us measure the unimaginable distances between celestial objects. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year. Imagine light speeding through the cosmos for an entire year. And guess what? Light travels incredibly fast, about 186,000 miles per second. That's around 7.5 times around the Earth in just 1 second. To see distant objects in space, scientists use special tools called telescopes. These instruments are essential for exploring the universe. Telescopes are like giant magnifying glasses that collect light from stars and galaxies far, far away. They gather and focus light to make distant objects visible. They help us see objects that are too faint to see with our naked eyes. Without telescopes, much of the universe would remain hidden from us. Some telescopes are located on Earth, while others orbit our planet in space. Each type has its own advantages and unique capabilities. These powerful instruments allow us to peek into the far reaches of the universe and unravel its mysteries. They are our windows to the cosmos, revealing secrets of distant stars and galaxies. Section 6. Keep exploring. Learning about the universe is like going on a grand adventure. There's so much to discover and explore. Every time scientists look deeper into space, they find new and exciting things. Maybe one day, you might become a scientist who studies the universe. You could search for new planets, learn about black holes, or even help us understand how the universe began. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and never stop being curious about the world and the universe around you. Section 7. Create your own galaxy. Ready to have some fun with space? Let's create our own galaxy. You'll need a black piece of paper, some white paint, an old toothbrush, and a few different colored crayons or markers. Dip your toothbrush in the white paint and then, holding it above the paper, run your finger across the bristles. This will create a splatter effect for your stars. Once the paint is dry, use your crayons or markers to draw a spiral, an oval, or any other shape you want for your galaxy. You can even add planets, aliens, or spaceships to your galaxy. There are no limits to your imagination when it comes to space. Keep exploring and have fun.